What happens if Newsom is recalled? Big changes. Treat the addicts and mentally ill among the homeless. Help others to get on their feet. Allow new housing to be built. Support the police and let them arrest criminals again. Expand charter schools and create school choice. Repeal Newsom's latest gas tax hike. And one more thing. It's time to stop tearing down America and dividing people by race. I'm an optimist. I'm humbled to ask for your vote. I'm Larry Elder.
Recall Newsom. Elect Elder.
While all engineers earn their degrees in school, ours are also graduates
of a higher institution, the racetrack.
Because those that learn to do it right in the first place
have a tendency to finish there.
Accurate.
I'll take it from here. Don't miss our newest lineup at the Acura Summer of Performance event going on now.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the TLX.
Now at 6, his patients wearing thin. President Biden imposes strict new vaccine mandates that could impact 2/3 of America's workforce.
And shots required before heading to campus. The controversial vaccine mandate that's affecting students in the LA Unified School District.
And an arrest made in a series of violent robberies along trendy Melrose Avenue. Why some business owners still say they might close up shop. Now on the news at 6. Good evening. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Rick Chambers in tonight for Micah. Tonight, tough talk from President Biden this afternoon, issuing an order to make COVID vaccines mandatory.
The order will impact many government workers and other large employers. KTLA's Wendy Birch is live in Westwood with more on the president's announcement. Wendy.
Hi, Cher. Hi, Rick. Well, the president said that we are fighting a pandemic of the unvaccinated. And quite frankly, he says his patience is wearing thin. It's estimated that 1/4 of the American population right now is unvaccinated. That's about 80 million people. And President Biden said he's going to put the full power of his presidential office behind the initiatives to make sure that the American public realizes that getting a vaccine is in the national best interest. President Biden says the time for making excuses is over.
My message to unvaccinated Americans is this: what more is there to wait for? What more do you need to see? We've made vaccinations free, safe, and convenient. The vaccine has FDA approval.
The president laid out his 6-point plan to address the ongoing issues from the pandemic. It includes an executive order that all federal workers, including federal contractors, get vaccinated. Essentially, if Uncle Sam signs your paycheck, you need to get a shot in the arm if you want to keep your job. And the Biden administration is taking it one step further by having the Labor Department order any company with more than 100 employees require that their workers be fully vaccinated and provide weekly testing for those who refuse.
This is not about freedom or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you.
In addition, the Biden administration wants to keep schools open and teachers safe. He told parents to get their teenagers vaccinated, says the states should make vaccinations a requirement for all teachers and staff, and he's going to stand up to any governor who discourages that from happening.
These governors won't help us beat the pandemic. I'll use my power as president to get them out of the way.
Other parts of the president's plan include providing free COVID testing at 10,000 more pharmacies and making at-home COVID tests readily available to Americans at costs. The president also asked the owners of large venues and sports stadiums to require proof of vaccine for entrance. And he says the FAA is going to double the fines of people who refuse to wear masks on planes. In summary, the president's final words were nothing more than a whisper that spoke volumes.
Get vaccinated.
A couple of other points to the president's plan. He wants to keep the economic engine in this country going. That's why there will be another round of small business loans that will be low interest and long term. And also, he says that the United States is ready to roll out the boosters once the CDC provides the guidelines. That's the very latest from the federal building here in Westwood at this hour. I'm Wendy Birch, and I'll send it back to you.
Wendy, thank you. A landmark decision for the LAUSD Board of Education. All eligible students 12 years and older will be required to get vaccinated against COVID-19 to attend in-person classes.
Yeah, the move comes after the number of kids hospitalized with COVID has just surged.